It's a Gua Sha.
It's a Gua Sha. Gua Sha.
Feels like racism.
I feel like I'm ripping out my hair unnecessarily for 30
actually,
days in a row.
there's
Yeah,
there's
I
a
know.
beard
I
hair
found,
right
I
there.
found some already.
Well,
so I'm
maybe
just gonna rip out my. Maybe I'm gonna shave.
Or you can just skip
over
that
30 days.
I'm sorry that I don't know if my double chin got any better. Anyway.
I love your double chin.
Thank you. It loves you back. Hi
everybody.
everybody, welcome back to our channel.
We have another episode of Jörn doesn't have any clue what we're doing today. You read the title, so you know what this is about, but as of right now, what are we gonna do?
I have a present for you.
Presents.
Yes.
Presents.
It's a Gua
Birthday.
Sha. Sorry, I stepped in.
It's a what?
It's a Gua Sha.
It's a Gua Sha. Gua Sha.
Feels like racism somehow. Here.
Why? It sounds like it.
This is Gua Sha. You got one, and I got one.
Gua Sha.
Do you know what that is?
It's a stone. Maybe you found it at the beach. It's a flicking stone. No, like a skipping stone.
Okay, this maybe was a bad idea. I should have done this by myself. I mean, it's a Chinese medicine tool. I don't know exactly everything about it, but as a female who uses Instagram and TikTok, I am inundated all the time with all the things I could be doing to myself to make myself more beautiful, and Gua Sha is always one of those things. Gua Sha is just a tool, I think, not a technique, so you have to do like massage and things with it, but we're gonna try for 30 days to do some kind of lymphatic drainage or face massage with our Gua Sha tools. We've taken the most hideous before pictures I've ever allowed of myself ever that I'm going to now graciously let you see. And then after 30 days, we're gonna take after pictures and see, is there really a difference? Like all the influencers keep trying to tell me, if I would just do this 10 minutes a day, then I would lose these bags under my eyes. So, you ready to try it with me?
Sure,
Cool.
Let's try.
We're gonna start today with like a 10-minute lymphatic drainage massage, and then we'll check in again in 2 weeks, and then again after 30 days. All right?
Yes.
Let's do it. Day
Let's
one.
go.
Yay, good job. How do you feel?
Well, I don't like the stuff on my beard because it's just like I feel like I'm ripping out my hair unnecessarily for 30
actually,
days in a row.
there's
Yeah,
a
I know.
beard hair right
I
there.
found some already.
Well,
so I'm
maybe
just
we'll
gonna
look
rip
up-
out my. Maybe I'm gonna shave.
or you can just skip
over
that
30 days.
Just skip that part. I'm red and a little in pain, but I feel like I look 10 years younger already.
That would confuse me a little bit, but sure.
Okay, see you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
One eternity later.
Hi, it's been 2 weeks. Jörn's already done today, but I'm not. So tell me how you're feeling after 2 weeks.
I'm not quite sure because it's like I don't see a difference when I look at me. I probably have to take the pictures after 4 weeks and see what actually happened or if actually anything happened because it doesn't feel like it to me. Yeah, I'm usually sparing out the part that she's doing right now because it doesn't do anything here. So far I can't see any difference except
I feel
that
like-
right away after doing it, it's a little reddish.
Yeah.
And I have the feeling when I do my eyebrows that I'm like pulling wrinkles into my temples or something.
What do
Like
you-
from
what?
like squeezing it to the back.
Well, maybe
here,
you're
that-
doing it too hard or what?
I can't even do it that hard because it's like right on the bones.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I was unclear. Were you saying that was a positive thing or a negative thing that you're pulling your wrinkles?
I'm
Okay.
getting more wrinkles out of it maybe.
You think you're getting more wrinkles?
Yeah.
Okay. I do feel like the puffiness under my eyes is a little bit less. For me, I've actually just been happy that I'm actually washing my face like more regularly and like putting vitamin C on my face and moisturizing, and like doing this has actually caused me to do a little more skincare, which that I'm happy about. Some
Maybe
days
that is the reason for the less puffiness that you're using skincare besides the Gua Sha.
I mean, I don't know what like a moisturizer would do with my puffy eyes. So I don't know, I'm excited to see what the pictures say, but probably will just say nothing. But if anything, it's kind of like a nice way to wind down. I feel like there are still some nights though where I'm like, I'm too tired, I don't want to, and then one of us has to be like, no, we're doing it. So we're definitely not like in it, but let's see.
See you in 2 weeks.
Eventually.
Done?
Done.
Done. Last day of Gua Sha.
Last day of Gua Sha.
Maybe for you. I really
We're
like
done.
it. But anyway.
We're gonna take pictures really quick for before and after, and then we're gonna see you again in the living room.
Let's go. Okay, 30 days are up. Before we look at our pictures, what did you think about Gua Shaing after 30 days of doing it?
Well, at some point I just started skipping the whole jaw area because like I have the beard obviously, so it was just ripping out hairs and I didn't feel that it would be useful.
Yeah. My question is more about your feeling. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like many conspiracy theory, here it comes, but I feel like many beauty products are probably more about what you feel than maybe what it does.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I think this is doing something, so I'm just gonna keep doing it because it makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself. So, what did you feel?
I didn't feel a lot, to be fair. Like when I moved it, like in the beginning, I pushed it like before my hair started. So and then I felt like I'm pushing wrinkles into my skin on the side here because like pushing over the skin and
Yeah,
you
but I
leave it
tried
here.
to tell him you're probably
I know,
pushing too hard. You're not meant to be creating wrinkles. You're meant to be ironing them out. So if you're creating wrinkles, something's wrong with your
but
technique.
I didn't really feel like doing something productive, so I'm not really on the yes train. I'm more on the no train.
Okay.
But
well,
yeah.
That
What about
still
you?
really wasn't what I meant by feelings. I like it as a winding down, like end of the evening thing. I do get I have very easily red skin. Like when I work out, I get very red. And so that's sometimes a little uncomfortable depending on how hot it got. But see, he's relaxed though. It's late at night. It's literally 11 p.m. We've Gua Sha'd. I think it does I do feel like I've been taking care of myself, and it actually like made me start washing my face and stuff. Like I got these
Before
like,
she never washed her face ever.
well, in the shower I washed my face, but I didn't really wash my face at the sink because I didn't like it. But I also got these things that catch the water finally because I realized what I hate is the water running down to my elbows. I do feel like I took care of my skin a lot more in the last month than I have before. So that's
because
good.
that's the second 30-day thing that we do after the stretching. With the stretching, I felt like a process was happening and progress.
Yeah.
And therefore, after half of the time, I was like, okay, I really like that and I want to keep doing that. And this one was like, oh, I have to do that again. So
Yeah.
I wasn't really excited
get
about
that.
it. It was more of a chore than I do something for myself.
All right, let's look at, I think we should start with your picture because you have less surface area to change. So this is a reminder of your before
talking about
picture.
less surface area, and
Yeah,
this
your
one,
beard.
like I have a different, I went to the barber most recently, so it's already confusing.
I mean, it's fine. This is before.
Yeah.
And now here's our after. I feel like it's confusing. The haircut makes it confusing, but I actually feel like your under eyes are brighter. And I know that some of that has to do with lighting, but like if you look your right eye is quite well lit in both pictures. And I'd say that's quite a dark circle.
Like that blue part, like on the inside.
And when you look there, that's really brightened up, don't you think? I feel like it brightened that up.
I mean, it might be, that might be true actually.
Yeah.
Even though, like, why does that part change? I never touched it.
Yeah, you did. We literally did one of the things right there to try to drain. We're literally trying to drain that. That's the like part I'm praying changed on my face because I have such bad bags. That really brightened you up.
Yeah, that's the only difference that I can tell. Like the other parts, like you have a pimple here, then you have a pimple there, and like it just looks a little different.
Yeah, I don't know.
That might be a
I'd
result.
say if nothing else, that's a good result.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we good with your picture? Should I switch to mine? I do think that changed on you. One thing that I realized for me, what we should have done, which I didn't think of it because we were talking about your beard and stuff, but we should have taken a side face of me probably to see, because I was actually doing the like double chin work.
Yeah.
I should have done a profile picture as well. So I'm sorry, I only have front on, and I definitely could have maybe seen some differences on the side. Should have tested that. So
maybe even from the front you can see a difference.
Maybe. Okay, so this was my before.
Yeah.
My whole face is not symmetrical. This is hard to look at. And the after.
I also think like it is definitely less baggy when you say like that was the part that you want to pay attention
Obviously,
to.
it also looks brighter again, maybe a little less baggy. It's so much bag to get rid of. It's really hard to tell. I also wondered, because like I am unsymmetrical, like my lips are unsymmetrical, and I wondered if this would kind of like level out my lips. I do think maybe I'm a little brighter under my eyes, but I'd like to look like back and forth at my lip shape. Did my face even out, you think?
To say the romantic answer, I don't see a single difference.
He's trying to say yes.
Here you can tell like this is like a light pink and this is like almost blue.
Yeah, the
Like
dark
what it
circles
was
are better.
on mine.
That's true. Maybe if I did this, I mean, this is only 30 days, and I'm really not hydrated enough.
Yeah.
So I wonder if maybe if I just incorporate this in my routine, if my bags will just be a little less than when I don't do it. I feel like my chin there in the old picture is like weirdly shaped, and now I'm just like circular on my chin.
On this one it looks like it has
There's
a little
like a dent
in
or
the,
something in
like
the before
in the
picture,
middle.
toward the left.
Like
yeah, but like up toward the left of my face.
yeah, but it's also hard to tell. Like you could argue that it's still there on that side, but I just feel like the light is somehow different.
Yeah.
Because like our old pictures look so shady and like the skin almost looks a little yellowish.
Well, we weren't Gua Sha'ing.
Yeah, we weren't Gua Sha'ing, so that's why.
Who knows?
It's also, the whole picture looks lighter.
The thing is, we know now we're obsessed with like color matching or whatever the heck it's called nowadays, where you like go and let someone tell you which colors look good with your skin. And so since we were wearing different colors in the picture, that could also literally make a difference. I think under your eye, our eyes did get brightened up. And I do feel, like after I Gua Sha and when I feel myself, I honestly have looked in the mirror multiple times throughout this month and gone, like from some angles, I'm like, they're almost disappearing. Well, I do think so. I'm definitely going to keep it incorporated in my routine.
I'm just going to jump in and do my under eyes too, so that those are treated
I think
well.
The conclusion is 30 days is not long enough to make very good conclusions, because it either isn't that magical or 30 days isn't long enough is the conclusion I think we have to scientifically make right now. Yeah. So I still believe in it. I'm going to keep doing it, and I think you'll do it occasionally. I think you'll like have occasionally. Like when you want to do a face mask. Like you might be like, today is my Gua Sha night.
My beauty day.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't love this challenge, but...
Yeah, but it was okay. We're doing this for you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to.
Well, now you know if you want to do it more than 30 days.
Yes. And
don't quit after a month.
But it might have had an
I think it did have an impact
to that.
And I'm sorry that I don't know if my double chin got any better. Anyway.
I love your double chin.
Thank you. It loves you back.
Anyway.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
It's late.
Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Maybe they want to do it.
Yes.
30, 60, 90 days. Just try it out.
Yeah, and if you've had good results or bad results, write in the comments below what have you tried this for a good amount of time to test it out. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Bye.